Hello, beautiful people. Bobby the Awesome here. Welcome to 321 No Kiddin bonus editions. Today's homework again wasn't relevant to the station, so I decided to do a reading for fun. May 31st out of the One Day at a Time book. So bear with me as I look down. Here we go. Reflection for the day. Giving love is a fulfillment in itself. It must not matter whether love is returned or not. If I give love only to a response on my terms, my love is canceled out by my motives. Ooh, that's deep. If I have the capacity to give love, then any return I get for it is a special bonus. It is through giving love freely and without expectation of return that we find ourselves and build our spirituality. Have I begun to believe, in the words of Goethe, I don't know, Goethe, that love does not dominate, it cultivates. Love does not dominate, it cultivates. Today I pray, may I, the inveterate people pleaser and approval seeker, know that the only real love does not ask for love back. May God be patient as I try to practice this principle. May I rid myself of pride and throws itself in the way of love. May I discard silly cat and mouse games that have no place in real love. And I can't see. Oh, today I will remember. I will not give love to get love. Wow. So here's what showed up for me. I haven't done this in a while, and I haven't been to a meeting in a while. So this is good therapy. I tend to use the term unconditional love, right? And that's what I think this is talking about. Well, it's talking about a couple things, right? It's talking about expectations, and it's talking about, giving to receive. And that's not very good motivation. And it sounds like from the reading that that's not really the way it works. We don't give it with intention for something back and then get it. Chances are we're going to be disappointed anyway. So this is definitely one of the things that I've been working on, especially with my whole niece thing. I'm going to love her no matter what, always, forever. I may not agree with her choices or agree with her or whatever, but I'm not going to love her. I'm not going to stop loving her, and I'm not going to expect her to have to display love or show me love, whatever she's going through. Now, it effing sucks to say that and to do that, but that's kind of where she's at right now, and I have to survive it. So I will do that. The other example that kind of showed up for me was relationship wise, is loving a partner enough? And I don't know that it is. And just because you love someone doesn't mean they should love someone. I think of an example, a friend of mine's birthday is a couple months before mine. And I always wish them a happy birthday, but then my birthday comes and they don't wish me a happy birthday. Am I setting that expectation because I said happy birthday to them and I expect them to remember mine? And then when they don't do it, am I going to be disappointed? Like, you see how I'm setting myself up for failure? Now, if I want to wish somebody a happy birthday, it should be because I genuinely hope that they have a nice birthday, a good day, that they celebrate, whatever the case may be. So those are kind of my examples of how I interpret that reading. The people pleaser and approval seeker, if you're giving love for those reasons, you're not going to get love back. If you're a people pleaser in the context where people need you to be a people pleaser to keep you in their lives, they're not the right people anyway. They're just not going to love you because that's not what they're about. Chances are they're going to be destructive in your life. Whether they know it or not is a different thing, but those are not the situations that I would advocate that you're part of, whether you're in addiction recovery, trying to find your way, whatever stage of the game that you're in. So I like this. And my final thought would be about giving love would involve just giving love to mankind, like not hating. I was I was looking through some social media junk, and there's a lot of controversy and drama and stuff about companies engaging in this transgender conversation and supporting it, or and taking sides, and there's a lot of hate being thrown their way, and it's very unfortunate. I don't understand how people can be just so mean on a concept. Like, it has to do with their belief system. Like, I guess I do understand on some level, but um if what happened to that rule? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's kind of what shows up for me. I don't know if you guys grew up with that saying. So I would encourage you to love unconditionally whoever it is, and just know that people are doing the best they can, uh, making the decisions the best they can, supporting who they can and who they are the best they can. Like, some of the stuff's, just the way it is, either what they know, what they learn, who they are, whatever it is. And now I'm talking more globally, not just trans, but politics, but any of that stuff. So if we practice love, I think there was a line in there about it. If we practice love without expectations, it improves our spirituality. So if we practice love without expectations across the board, can you imagine how that helps us grow and flourish as human beings? Isn't that what we want ultimately, or should be wanting ultimately? Otherwise, what's the point, right? All right, beautiful people. Thank you for joining me for a fearless bonus episode, even though it had nothing to do with the challenge I'm working on. I'm still working on sharing my podcast class, which will raise funds for the mission. So that's fine. And yeah, that's what I got. I did not mention yet today, but our book Belonging, it is available on Amazon. Our launch party is June 22nd virtually, but I will put the link for the book in my show notes indefinitely. You can get the e-Kindle version for as low as like $2.99 on Amazon. And if you want the soft cover, I have that as well. And I think it was like 13 or 14 bucks, and it showed up at my door in like a day. So yeah, if you want to learn more about me and 8 co-authors and how we found belonging and our message, buy the book. Again, all my money goes towards trying to figure out how to raise awareness around gambling. So if you want to think of it as a donation and not even read the book, that's fine too. All right, beautiful people. I will talk to you next time. Thanks.